in a city that glows brighter than a million stars, where hovercars zip through the sky like shooting comets, a very special robot named Bolt whirred to life. But here's the thing about Bolt: he was completely invisible. He was built by the brilliant Dr. Aris to be a secret guardian, a silent protector for the peaceful city of Neoverit. One sunny afternoon, while the city buzzed with happy energy, a strange shadow fell over Neoveridia. Dark, clunky ships, shaped like grumpy beetles, descended from the clouds. They weren't friendly visitors. These were the Gloombots, and they wanted to steal all the city's light and joy, leaving it grey and silent. Alarms blared, and people ran for cover. Neoveridia was in trouble. This was the moment Bolt was made for. He activated his energy shield, a faint shimmer being the only clue he was there. He zoomed through the streets, unseen by the giant Gloombots. He saw one trying to drain the power from the city's vibrant holographic park. Not on my watch, Bolt thought, even though he couldn't speak. He quickly rerouted the power cables, sending a harmless but surprising jolt back at the Gloombot, which stumbled back in confusion. But there were so many of them. Bolt knew he couldn't do this alone. He zipped to the workshop of a young inventor named Lily. Lily was Dr. Arisa's granddaughter, and she was just as clever. She was trying to figure out what was happening on her computer screen when a wrench on her desk suddenly floated in the air and tapped out a message in code. It was Bolt. He was asking for help. Lily was startled at first, but she quickly understood. An invisible hero. "Wow, you're real," she whispered. Working together, they came up with a brilliant plan. Lily knew the Gloombots were powered by a central command ship. Bolt's job was to get inside, and Lily would guide him. Being invisible was the perfect camouflage. Bolt dodged laser beams and clomping metal feet, sneaking aboard the massive Gloombot mothership. It was dark and spooky inside, filled with humming machinery. Lily's voice crackled through a tiny communicator she had tossed to him. "Okay, Bolt," she said, "you need to find the main power core. It should be glowing with a gloomy, purple light." Following her directions, Bolt navigated the metallic maze. He found the core, a giant, pulsating orb of dark energy. But it was guarded by the Gloombot leader, a massive robot with glowing red eyes. The leader couldn't see Bolt, but it could sense movement. It was a tense game of hide-and-seek. Bolt remembered something Dr. Aris had programmed into him. Kindness can be a superpower too. Instead of fighting, he used his tools to fix a sparking wire on a nearby console. The sudden burst of bright, clean energy surprised the Gloombot leader. Then, Bolt projected a small, happy hologram of Neoveridia, showing the city's beautiful lights and smiling faces. The Gloombot leader paused. It had never seen such light and warmth. Lily, watching through Bolt's camera feed, spoke through the ship's main speaker. "You don't have to steal light," she said. "We can share it." Bolt then activated a secret function, the harmony wave. A gentle, shimmering light spread from him, not to fight, but to connect. The purple gloom in the core wavered, then softened, turning into a bright, friendly blue. The gloombots below stopped their rampage, their red eyes turning to a curious green. They had never known anything but darkness. Now they saw the beauty of light and friendship. The battle was won not with force, but with bravery, teamwork, and a spark of kindness. The Gloombots, no longer gloomy, helped repair the city, and Neo-Viridia shone brighter than ever before. No one ever saw their invisible hero, but they knew a brave spirit was watching over them. And Bolt, with his new friend Lily, was ready for any adventure that came their way, proving that the greatest heroes are sometimes the ones you can't see, but whose courage you can always feel. Thank you so much for joining us on this futuristic adventure. If you loved this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing tales. We'll see you next time.